就我自己来说，我是参加了海军，直接用这种军事的方式来跟他们对抗。
我身边走线过来的人，10个人有8个人都是粉红。
The society it breaks down by itself and it stops working because you keep 压榨割韭菜。
If they had access to more of the worldwide internet, would it make a difference? I don't know.
In China, there was I guess you could say a digital poster that was posted by Chinese state-run media. Spies could be among us. Be on alert. Foreigners excited to make friends. Here's an example. Little J works in some government department. Once, while out and about, he ran into H.
1 hour later.
H would then take the information and pass it along to his country's intelligence agency.
That's good, strong messaging.
How does that poster make you feel?
I don't think they understand how intelligence agencies work.
Are we allowed to curse? We did the same shit. I mean, like, for years. And I feel like our country does a really good job of pretending that we've never done anything like that.
Authoritarian governments, they just need to clamp down on how their citizens interact with other people, with the world.
我相信大部分美国人看到这个之后，他们想离开那个地方，在中国的要离开，没有去过的就不想去了。
This is not normal, and you're not supposed to prove to anyone that I'm not a spy. I'm just trying to be friendly.
It's like, by the way, I would like to help you, but I don't know if you're a spy.
Exactly.
不论是刚才的那个海报，还是中国近期的反间谍法，都传递出一个很明显的信息，那就是中国政府非常担心、很焦虑。在你看来，要推翻一个专制政体，你认为什么样的方式是最有效的？
推翻一个专制政体啊！
很多种方式，像就我自己来说，我是参加了海军US Navy， 所以直接用这种军事的方式来跟他们对抗。
大陆的人太愚昧了，感觉。我身边走线过来的人，10个人有8个人都是粉红脑残，他们就想过来赚美刀，赚完美刀再回去当人上人。
I'm not for overthrowing them. Like, for me, it's just like, let them do their thing. Unless, like, the people really, really hate it.
你呢？你是否喜爱这个残暴的专制政党？如果不喜欢的话，好消息来了！中国行动 China Action 现面向所有关心中国民主化的朋友们发起有奖征文活动。如果你身在墙内，见惯不公，却敢怒而不敢言，我们欢迎你将怒火化作为书写创作的动力。如果你已身在海外自由世界，却心系故乡和家人的未来，希望能够唤醒更多人丢掉幻想，认清惨淡的现实，我们欢迎你用理智和见识书写民主的意义。Even us 老外 are invited to share our unique perspective on the advancement of democracy in China. 但是要用中文写哦。本次征文分为2类：讨专制檄文与非暴力不合作方案，共设置奖项22个，最高奖励15万人民币 ，150,000 RMB。呼 my mouth！ 反共财富密码再也不只是民间传说。通过奖励设置，中国行动希望鼓励思考与表达，推动讨论，启发民智，促进改变。点击视频下方链接访问中国行动官网，获取更多信息。为了投稿人安全，请仔细阅读官网征文注意事项。即使是坦克与枪炮，也无法杀死我们的思想。Let's say the CIA is recruiting for spies to send to China. 就来自美国要去中国监视中国政府的那个间谍，他应该有什么样的技能，或者说年龄、外表什么的？
理想的间谍我应该是一个华裔，像我这样的。
Fluent in Mandarin.
To know the language fluently is actually worse.
Probably gonna be a woman just because that might get a little further with guys working in the government.
他至少不会是一个普通人，因为你能够从普通人身上得到什么有用的国家信息呢？
所以这些标语都其实什么普通人公交汽车上就开始做这种间谍活动，那是纯扯淡的，专业上也没有任何意义的。
哎，你觉得这样的一个间谍职位的工资应该多少？就年薪？
这是一个高风险的职业，年薪100万吧。
I'll say at least 50K.
Would you do it for 50K a year?
I would, yeah.
80K a year.
Okay, so we're offering you $80,000 a year. Are you down?
I don't speak Mandarin.
Let's say it doesn't matter. Let's say we
Go to I would go to Britain. But no, I wouldn't do it in China. I'm not trying to get killed.
Middle class, $6,000.
60 grand.
60 grand, yes.
那6万美元我们给你了，假如说你那你愿意去吗？
Hell no.
I think $500,000.
If you were offered that salary, $500,000 a year, to go to China and be a spy, are you taking it?
$500,000 to pretend to be a dumb foreigner to trick people into helping me? I'd do that.
近期你有没有听说过这个2个美国海军，
有啊，
他们是在给中国提供一些机密什么的？
我在参军的过程中，我也认识了一些就是从中国过来的在参军的这样一些人。我发现确实有相当一部分，他们这个动机是存疑的。将来假如说中国共产党联系他们，给他们一点钱，让他们去偷一些资料，可能有相当一部分人是没有办法抵抗的。
所以他们这个没有办法抵抗的原因，你觉得首先是在于金钱的诱惑，
对
另外一个呢，会不会跟民族主义有关系？
有关系，但这确实是现实，有相当一部分吧。这一部分我不好说比例是多少，但我觉得至少30%以上。
那你觉得合适的惩罚大概是什么样的？就比如说罚款，还是要坐牢？
全都要。他们首先拿到的钱一定要吐出来，一定要交出来他的罚款。法律概让他们坐牢就要坐牢。最终我希望坐完牢之后给他们送回中国去。
可能也就是几年吧。
10 at the most. Anything more than that, and that just feels vindictive and petty.
这个人肯定会被限制他的政治活动范围，但是我觉得到最后，他们应该还是会 ended up just being a normal person in society. Because like U.S. is not gonna just like send them to death.
At least 10 years. And definitely throw the hammer at that one.
Yeah, in China, in Chinese they say, kill the chicken and show it to the monkey, which means like make an example out of someone that fucked up. Shit, that's interesting. What do you think the punishment is in China?
Death? I don't know.